Hello, I'm called Matthew.
I'm called Don.
I'm called Chris.
And we are collectively known as Muse. It's our first album. To me, it's my first proper offering to the globe, and it's it's a starting point. And I think hopefully we're going to create some interesting music through the next 10 years or something. And it's a beginning. But it's coming together, the vision. And I think towards the end of last year was like it was like we were finishing the first section, of our life. And then since January this year, things have been very different. And the music that we've been starting to create this year has been well, I wouldn't say it's been very different, but it's been more focused slightly. And it's been I'm looking forward to the next album, but I don't want to say it's going to be different or it's going to be the same. I don't really know. I think it's going to be Muse, but it will be a progression from where we are. I thought it was really good. I was happy with it. Because I thought there wasn't going to be many people there because no one knows us here. We never played it before. I thought there'd be like 50 people, just sort of going, what's that? But it was full. There was a lot of people. I don't know how many, but it seemed like the whole place was full, and like everyone was into it. I mean, it started off quite quiet, so I was a bit nervous in that. But I think as we started to relax, the crowd started to get more interested and more happy and sort of jumping around and stuff. So yeah, I had a good time.
Well, Glastonbury and Tina Park. Glastonbury was pretty special because it's sort of down where we're from. It's where we live and where we grew up. It's in that area, so we've always gone there when we were young just to watch bands. So we had a really good festival this year as well. There was like lots of people there and it was on like a big stage. So it was pretty magic.
Where we come from in England, bands very rarely tour. They're not very often. So the only chance we got to see many bands from around the world was to go to festivals like Glastonbury. And Glastonbury was very close to home, so it was very special to play there because it felt like we really were a proper band, a real band.
Good. Yeah, it was really good. It was a surprise. Everyone was very enthusiastic so it was very calm on stage. I think Matt had fainted.
Kind of fast It was good. The crowd were like when we last played in Tokyo, the audience were quite relaxed. But this time it was like rock and roll.
And the scenery always helps as well, with like Mount Fuji in the background. So it was nice to be like a festival with some nice background.
The Premeire and Muse is like, it changes all the time. Everything about how we feel and what we want out of it changes. And sometimes it can change from one day to the next day. And so I think there's been many changes, and there's too many to really talk about. I think there's just some, it ranges from playing certain gigs a certain way than another way, or how we write songs and how we're thinking about making the next album and stuff. I think we've all changed, we've all grown up a lot as well.
The tour's been superb. I think it's generally got better every night. Every show has been better in its own way. And tonight, which was the last one, was particularly one of the best because we did like an acoustic thing and then like a heavy rock thing, which we've never done before.